Today we will show you how to bleed SRAM's rival brake. This method is also applicable to SRAM's other road brake, such as Force or Red. Since the SRAM brake uses DOT for 5.1 system, it means that it needs more frequent maintenance than the mineral oil brake system. Generally, we recommend that the brake be maintained every 6 to 12 months, especially when the pad is changed by replacement. It needs to be maintained immediately. In order to facilitate your understanding, we divide the whole operation into 4 parts. First, clean the oil circuit. Second, adding new oil. Third, bleed the air from the caliper and handle. Fourth, the connect adjustment and hand feels confirmed. In this video, we will use a funnel to bleed. This is a method. First of all, we need to remove the wheel, circ lip, bolt and pads and install the bleed block. Properly place the wheels and pads to keep them away from your operating environment. Avoid being polluted by brake oil. Use T10 wrench to remove the bleed screw of the caliper. Install the M5 connector. If you are a high-level model such as Red but without a bleed edge connector, you can also use this method. Use 4mm hex wrench to remove this screw and install the M6 SRAM connector. If you want to use the bleed edge connector for bleeding, please refer to our operation video of another SRAM or SC video. Connect the bleed bottle to the caliper and place it lower than the caliper. At this time, we come to the lever and use T10 wrench to remove the bleed screw. Install the M5 connector. Insert. You will hear a click, which indicates that the oil circuit has been connected. Pour in about 20 milliliters of brake oil. Wait for the brake oil to completely flow into the bottle. Drain all the brake oil in the brake. Remove the bottle. Use the syringe to extract about 20 milliliters brake oil and insert it in the connector. You will hear a click, indicating that it has been installed in place. Keep the head of the syringe facing down and inject most of the brake oil in the caliper, taking care to avoid injecting air into the caliper. Come to the lever end again and replenish the oil in the funnel to more. Go back to the caliper end and push and pull the syringe. Repeat. You will see that bubbles are continuously discharged from the funnel and caliper. The only thing you need to pay attention to is not to push the air in the caliper. Repeat the operation several times until no bubbles are discharged from both sides, which indicates that the bleeding operation has been. For the last operation, push most of the brake oil in the syringe into the caliper. Unplug the syringe and unscrew the connector. At this time, there will be continuous outflow of brake oil. Don't worry, this is a normal phenomenon. What you need to do is to replace the bleed screw as soon. Immediately clean the caliper with a rag and isopropyl alcohol cleaning aid. If you don't have isopropyl alcohol, use a lot of water instead, and wipe the surface dry. Remove the bleed block. Wipe the inside with a rag again, and then install the pads and will back. Next, we need to pinch the brake lever repeatedly until you confirm that there are no more bubbles in the funnel and the hand feels full. Pull out the funnel after cover the funnel cover. Be sure to cover the cover, which will prevent the splashing of brake oil in the funnel. After removing the funnel, the cover can also be used as a base. Replace the bleed screw immediately after removing the connector. Clean the oil stain on the surface and wipe it.